Hey man, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Mugen the Diamond Line coming to you live from the Diamond Line Sports Network, here to talk to you guys about the All Access 2 that dropped earlier today between Errol, Spence, and Terence Crawford. Yeah, I definitely got a couple things that I want to touch on, especially as it pertains to the actual date of the fight and why that could add a lot of unnecessary pressure potentially. Before we get started into everything though, make sure everybody likes, comments, subscribe. I do boxing and basketball news on this channel. Make sure y'all are on top of that. I do analysis, I do predictions, I do all type of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about today that I saw on the All Access, as I was enjoying that, make sure you check out Showtime Sports, was that July 29th is gonna be Terence Crawford's mother's birthday, and Derek James made a very funny but a serious comment as well when he said that, oh yeah, mama's not gonna be dancing on that night. I wanted to come to you guys, the audience, and ask, basically, is that a lot of added pressure? Fighting in front of not only just your mom, but fighting in front of loved ones, fighting in front of family, bringing your family to the fight. For an elite level fighter, it's probably just a party for everybody, especially upon your victory. And we're talking about two undefeated guys, but I wonder how different fighters feel about, you know, fighting in front of their loved ones and their family. The potential embarrassment or feeling like you let them down, is that something that crosses through a fighter's mind? Like, oh, I don't want to get knocked out in front of my mom. I don't want to get done dirty in front of my sister. You know what I mean? There has to be a very real human element that comes with these guys to the ring. Really wanted to get you guys' thoughts on that. Also, another thing that I wanted to touch on was Errol Spence's mouthpiece. Errol Spence says that he's been having trouble with his mouthpiece for the last 4 fights, and understandably so, coming off of his car accident. I guess I just hope that in this fight, they finally get that straight. He was kind of joking around with the doctor that was, or maybe not doctor, that might have been the wrong term, but with the person that was taking care of his teeth and his mouthpiece for this fight, and he said, you know, you're going to be on All Access, so if something go wrong, they're going to know who to blame. But in all seriousness, he really can't afford to have, especially in the middle of a round, a mistake like that happen, in my opinion. Now, some people say, oh, well, that's obvious, or oh, you're being hard on him, or blah, 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 but I really do not think that Errol Spence Jr. can afford to have a slip-up like that against Terence Crawford. That's my personal opinion. I feel like if he slips up like that, he won't recover. On a similar note, when it comes to Terence Crawford and his mom being at the fight, I don't think Terence can afford to get overly emotional or be too aware of the fact that his family is going to be in the building and watching the fight. I don't think he should care too much, and maybe he doesn't. Maybe that's not what he does. Maybe he knows how to just kind of tune everything out and focus on the guy in front of him doing what he needs to do. But I hope he doesn't fall into a trap of trying to impress them or trying to protect himself too much to not be embarrassed in front of them, because Errol's just going to be in the building. And I'm sure some of Errol's people are definitely going to be there, but I don't know if he's bringing his friends and family per se to this fight. The friends or family are at the fight for both sides. That's going to be crazy, y'all. But with it being Terence Crawford's mother's birthday, I believe that adds an element to this fight that we are not quite talking about. And guys, to see what I'm saying with this one, I really just want you to put yourself in Terence Crawford's shoes. The biggest fight of your life happens to be on the same date as your mom's birthday. You got to think, probably some outings y'all got planned. You probably got things y'all want to go do after this fight. There's probably stuff you want to do before the fight. Basically, what I'm saying is, a birthday is going to be a birthday, but there is potential for Errol Spence not only to ruin you, ruin your career, ruin you physically, but ruin what could be and should be a great weekend for your entire family. Errol Spence has an opportunity to put a really dark black cloud over the birthday weekend of Terence Crawford's mother and of Terence Crawford himself, and I wonder if that's going to be something that's going to be going through Terence Crawford's head as he's in combat with Errol Spence Jr. I think that that's a lot of added pressure. I'm excited, though, to see how it pans out. I don't want you guys to get me wrong and, you know, take this as me saying that Terence Crawford's doing the wrong thing, or, oh, he should leave his mom at home. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just very curious to see how this is going to pan out, because I don't recall a time for my short boxing history of seeing this happen quite yet. Not only is someone's mother in the crowd, but it's going to be their birthday the day of the fight. So y'all, I'm not going to lie, I'm super hyped to see how that pans out, to see the type of drama that can ensue and bring. Please make sure you check out the All Access from Showtime Sports. I am Mugen the Diamond Lion. Do what you got to do. Bet on the fight. Watch the fight. Support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Please. Peace.